stop. I wonder how many people like panic in here.
Trapped between a mountain and the mainland. We should just stay up. I'm going to bed.
This is the most glaciers in one place that we have seen in all of Alaska.
This is a minefield. We're going into a minefield right now. We're gonna break. I'm going as slow as this thing can go to make forward progress. And now we're lost, which is great.
End road, 1,000 feet.
Okay, so this is as far as we can go. Stay flexible, my friends. Dang, Seward's really checking some lists.
Dude.
This is ridiculous. Look at it, like looking straight up. Look at that.
Crazy shooting stars everywhere.
Just the same that there's the Palisades meteor shower too, so you can see those everywhere too. Like we got a couple rainy days, but this is making up for it. Holy cow. I did not think we were going to see the northern lights this early. Just when it starts to get dark at night, the northern lights are out in full force. And we finally have a camera that will actually do it.
Can you actually see us? I cannot believe this is happening right now.
The focus might be a little off because I have it manually set for photos.
There's like purples coming.
Oh yeah, there's tons of purples over here. That's Layla. Lily's been out for a while, but she got cold, she's recharging. I can only imagine how much better it would be if that cruise ship wasn't lighting up the earth. Glad I came outside.
Yeah, good job, honey. The index wasn't super high, but
We got eagles going off in the background. I'll walk around the front. Now that I know I can film at night with this thing, I don't want to stop. So tomorrow morning, we're going to do exit Glacier and then try to check out Whittier.
I know we've never done that before. We've never done the tunnel.
We got the fishermen going off for the morning. Incredible scene. So much for getting up early and doing exit Glacier. We'll be
sleeping just a little bit.
Thank God for the aurora map. If I didn't check that last night, we would have just slept through this.
August is really wet in Alaska, and this happened to us the last time we were here. We didn't see them until we got down into Canada because it was raining every time they were out. So this is fantastic.
Yeah.
Check.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Get the aurora app. I don't want to go in. It's supposed to, while looking at the app, it's supposed to pick back up in a couple minutes. Not that this isn't incredible right now, but it gets even better.
You can see purple over the mountains, so usually that's a sign that it's like gonna start ramping up again.
Oh, that's the sun coming up.
That's the sun.
So, oh my gosh.
It's bedtime.
Okay, well this is a very messy RV. I tore everything apart trying to get at camera equipment.
We're like, where are our clothes? Where are our cameras?
Trying
to get warm. Poor Layla. Corey's like ripping bins out from above her.
Oh yeah, I was trying to find some tape up there so I could tape the battery to the... So here's what I do. So I tape the drone battery to the GoPro and then it can go like all night on a time lapse.
Yep. That's his little trick.
Alright, kids, we're going on a hike in a couple hours, so
get some good sleep.
Can you imagine what it would look like if it wasn't for the Seward lights and that cruise ship that's got enough lights for a city?
I know, I was like, wouldn't it be amazing if we could take a cruise to Alaska and watch the northern lights? And now that I'm looking at them, like, you probably can't even see the northern lights on that boat.
I wonder if they have like a protocol for these these trips where maybe they shut lights off.
I would hope so.
I don't know.
Corey would be the guy that would be like knocking on the captain's door being like, dude, turn the lights off, I need to take some pictures.
All right, well, I think we're taking an Alaska cruise next fall, not this fall.
Fall of 2025.
If you want to come,
FOS cruise to Alaska.
well, you can come.
But I wanna step outside and take it all in. 'Cause baby, it's like a light storm to be yours. Thunder crashing till the sky's torn. You're like a light storm, a light storm.
We made it to Exit Glacier. A little bit of a late start just because of that glorious aurora showing last night.
That is the only way that we will break our rules about getting somewhere early so that we can have an area to ourselves, is if we've been up shooting the aurora.
Yeah.
So because of that, we're gonna do the shorter hike instead of the longer one. We have been here before. The longer one is incredible. If you have time, definitely catch that. But right now we're just gonna do the quick one.
You can hike up and just kind of be eye level with the glacier. It's just wild. Like driving into here and all the placards showing where the glacier was over the years.
Cool.
It's cool that they had records, you know, all the way back into the 1800s. We're gonna go on this hike. What we're gonna do is the Glacier Overlook Trail right here. What we did before was up here, and you kind of just see across over to the top of the glacier, which is really neat, but like we said, we don't have time for that. We're just gonna do this. The national park's gone a little soft since 2018. It says now, if a brown bear attacks, if the attack doesn't persist, fight back. It used to say, if the bear starts eating you, fight back.
If it's a black bear, fight it. If it's a grizzly bear, play dead until it starts eating you and then fight back. That literally is on the sign.
All right, let's check out the visitor center. Oh, all right, thank you, Lily. I love these raised maps. So Seward, Exit Glacier right there. But this is what we saw from the boat. All of the glaciers coming down off of the Harding ice field right there.
This is the one we actually saw calve a little bit.
Yes.
The whole gate one.
So we came out of Seward and then all the way up into there. Such an amazing trip. And we saw this one too.
Yep. I've not noticed on the channel before. Corey is a huge fan of moraines, and this is actually a really cool way to depict what happens. So as the glacier is like pushing down, it's pushing all that rock and dirt. And then as it recedes, it leaves the moraine.
That's actually pretty good.
I like it.
This is it. This is our view. Pretty simple hike. I think it's only like 160, 200 feet of elevation gain, 2.5 miles round trip. Really, really cool hike. You're out here on this hard rock for a little bit, but then you're down in this lush, like almost rainforest.
Amazing.
Really, really cool. I mean, just seeing all the different years and just seeing where it was. I don't know why that's fascinating to me, but it is.
It's actually fascinating to see the difference when we were here 6 years ago. We could not believe how much Exit Glacier had changed in 6 years since we had been there last. You guys have got to take a look at this picture of Lily from 2018. We took the picture originally because Lily was born in 2005, and so the sign of where the glacier had already receded from was there. We took the picture again this year, and I cannot believe the difference. It looks like it has receded hundreds and hundreds of feet since we were there last. The glaciers are melting. We think that they are on the top 4 things that you need to see in your lifetime, so make sure that you add them to your list. And if you have visited glaciers already, make sure you put them in the comments below. We love hearing from you guys. Always send us your recommendations for the places that you love to visit because we love putting them on our list as well. This is the last reminder that the Fall Fireside Edition, It's a Better Outside store, is closing tomorrow, Tuesday, November 19th at midnight. Make sure you guys get your orders in. We want to get everything shipped out to everybody before Christmas. And if you
you saw Lily's reel yesterday, you know you don't want to be that guy that buys everything the day before Christmas. So hopefully this will help you get some of your Christmas shopping done. I will put a link to the store in the description below. Just like every other store, you will get a free sticker with every order. Unlike all of our other stores, this logo will not show up again. We cannot wait to see where you guys are traveling the rest of this year and into 2025. We love seeing where you guys think it's better outside, so be sure to tag us in your photos at Finding Our Someday and hashtag It's Better Outside. This isn't the only glacier that you see on this hike. So there are glaciers in all the mountains surrounding, and as you turn a bend, you get to see a new one, and it's just really, really stunning.
Yeah, like on the way up, you can see that little hanging glacier, which is the top of the Harding ice field. So it's a hanging glacier if it is still attached to the ice field. It is an alpine glacier, and if it's detached from the ice field, then it's just kind of a glacier, a landlocked glacier, if you will. It's fun kind of getting to know the different terms, and I don't know, it's fun.
Last night was unbelievable.
Speaking of cool.
Speaking of incredible, we had such a good time just hanging out in the cold. There's something so amazing about just like wrapping up in a blanket and watching the sky put on a show.
Just watching it, yeah.
Unbelievable. We were actually pretty nervous that it wasn't going to happen for us in Alaska because we have to be to a wedding in Maine in September, and we're about as far across the country as we could possibly be to make that trip.
That's in like a month.
So people are like, you should have left Alaska like a long time ago. But we have it planned out. It's going to be awesome. But our time here was short, which meant that we may have missed that opportunity to see the Northern Lights. So the fact that we saw them early is just amazing.
Yes.
Such a cool blessing. We're so grateful.
We thought we were going to miss it. Got it checked off. Now, if we see them again, it's bonus. All bonus. And I don't even know. It's probably loud here with the water, so you probably can't even hear us.
Hopefully.
I hate audio issues, and I know you guys do too, but it's tough. I'm telling you, it's tough.
But we also want to talk to you guys while we're here
Yes.
and in the experience.
Yeah.
So if the audio is not great, sorry. But we want you guys to see it while we're here.
All right, we're gonna head.
It's raining.
We're gonna head back down. Pop quiz, Layla. What are these?
We like to call them striations.
Striations. I might be a little bit more quiet now.
Yeah, that's a little bit better. While we were in Seward, we also stopped to see some followers who own the cutest coffee shop. So if you are ever in Seward, make sure you stop and check out Cane's Head Coffee Co. and Sweets. They had amazing donuts. They had wonderful coffee. Make sure that you say hi to Nicole and Mark, and make sure you tell them that FOS sent you.
Now we're gonna go over there and look this way and see what it looks like.
Holy moly.
This might be the worst bump we've seen.
Goodness.
Look at all the digs.
Yikes. That would be really bad to hit
Yeah.
going fast. I mean, these are pretty bad.
Oh yeah. Sweetie-doo.
Yeah.
Then after this, you're just gonna go to line 3.
Line 3, okay.
Yes, sir. Have a nice day.
too.
Thanks so much. Line 3, we made it. I was a little nervous that we weren't going to make this run. Going from outside of Whittier into Whittier, it's every hour on the half hour. So if you miss it, you have to wait another whole hour.
I'm interested in this. We've never done this before.
No.
I think it's a 2.5 mile tunnel. It goes under glaciers and then it spits you out in the town of Whittier. I'm intrigued because I hear that everybody lives and works, sends their mail, grocery shops in one building.
And the school.
That's crazy.
Kinda
That
crazy.
can't be true, but because you look at Google Earth and there's tons of buildings, but I guess it's just more efficient maybe just in the winter to just have everything going on in one building.
Heat one space.
Could be. I literally have no idea what we're going to see in Whittier. There is an RV park over there. I don't know if we're going to stay over there or come back here. There's really, really cool boondocking spaces right along this river here.
Yeah.
So I think, what is it, the Portage River? I'm going to guess it's the Portage River. Everything is called Portage here. Portage Lake, Portage
Glacier.
So I'm going to go with Portage River. So yeah, I think we're coming back through tonight unless we get just completely enamored with this town. We'll see. We've been through so many tunnels before, but I don't know, for some reason.
This kind of seems a little different.
It does seem different.
Okay, so this is the crazy part. Not only is it a tunnel that you can only drive through single file, but it's also the tunnel that the train takes.
Oh, wow.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, definitely different than other tunnels we've gone through.
Jeez. Wow.
It's like we're going into a military
Holy
facility.
cow.
So I guess,
Look at that.
like a lot of things in Alaska, it was built first as a military purpose. So they wanted a port and they wanted a railroad station just to get materials. I mean, instead of going all the way around these different peninsulas, they just built this tunnel. Strategic.
Yeah, for sure.
We'll have to look it up.
It was called Camp Sullivan. Wow, so there are safe houses along in different locations that are like fireproof safe houses. And
Yeah,
then
that's
there's
kind of scary.
Yeah, there's a telephone and a fire extinguisher every 300 feet throughout
like
the whole tunnel.
Bare rock.
Yeah.
They just kind of
Wow.
plowed through this thing.
I'm curious, what is the coolest tunnel you have ever driven through, whether it's your car or your RV? We would like to hear, because maybe we can drive through that one too.
Yeah, drive through that one too. I feel like we've gone more than 2 miles.
I don't know.
We do not see the light at the end of the tunnel.
Not yet. Holy cow, this literally just goes on forever and ever and ever. Which safe house is this? I think they're numbered. Number 5. It's a little intimidating because you get this pamphlet when you pay your toll and it's telling you all the things to do in an emergency situation.
We're about to see the light at the end of this tunnel. I feel like we've been in this longer than 2 miles. We've been on this thing for a while.
Yeah, I'll have to look back at it.
And we're not going fast, but
Feels like it's been a long time.
wow.
That was quite a trip.
Okay, what do we got for a view? What is it?
Head east on Anton Anderson Memorial Tunnel, Portage Glacier Road, toward west.
Glacier
to the left.
to our left.
Look at that. Oh my gosh.
You would think you'd get sick of seeing glaciers, but
No.
they're so cool.
They're
We've
just
seen
so
a lot of
beautiful.
glaciers today.
Wow.
Can't trust a man 'cause he'll just let you down.
I believe that is the building where all the residents of Whittier live.
Dust we shall return. From dust we came in, dust we shall return. Wash me in the water and I'll never go back. Even when I'm walking through dead man paths.
A friend of ours who is local here recommended that the fish and chips at Swiftwater Cafe in Whittier is the best, so we're gonna go check it out and have some dinner while we're here. Look at the entrance. That's awesome. Hi, how are you? Good. Wow, thank you. That's awesome. Aw, you're awesome. We ordered chicken tenders. Their fish and chips is cod, so we got cod and we got halibut. It's gonna be so good. Wow.
Jesse, right?
That's it. That
There you
looks so good.
I've had halibut one other time, and it was the last time we were here. But we grilled it on the black zone. It was so good. I never tried fried halibut.
So hot.
This is what I've been waiting for. This is so good. Worth coming to Whittier.
When I'm walking through dead man paths. Wash me in the water and I'll never go even when I'm walking through dead man paths.
Okay, exploring this place has been way more fun than I thought it was going to be. That food was so good.
Oh my gosh.
I don't want to hate on cod, but halibut, they're not even the same realm.
It's a whole other level of fish. It's so good.
There's some anxiety involved in coming here because you're like, I got to make this time to get back through the tunnel. Just relax. You got a couple hours.
It starts at 5:30 in the morning, and the last time you can go back across the tunnel is 11 o'clock at night. So you have an entire day to spend here. And we only have a couple of hours, and it's been worth every minute so far.
So we're going to Buckner. It's like an abandoned building.
It used to be one of the residents here, like the other building where most people
I
live.
guarantee so many horror films have been filmed here. I don't know. You just got to show them because we're coming up on it.
Creepy.
I read a review, so I don't know if it's true or not, but it said this was built and 4 years later abandoned by the U.S. military.
Something weird went wrong.
$6 million to build. Look at the sun.
In the 60s.
Oh my gosh.
Army Port Historical Building.
Shotgun Cove Road.
Oh my word. That's insane. That is definitely apocalyptic. That looks terrifying.
This is a really cool town. I said we were trying to get out here earlier because I did not know what to expect. There's a lot of cool stuff. Right now, we got turned onto a mission to find a bear.
Apparently Whittier has a local black bear that was just wandering around the marina last night, and he hangs out in this area. So they were like, you're almost guaranteed to see him, whether or not they say that to everybody. Who knows? Maybe that just sends people on a goose chase. I'm not sure, but we're gonna go find him.
We are gonna find it. And now we're lost, which is great.
The only problem that we could have with finding the bear is that I have no idea the condition of the road that the locals told us to take. Oh my gosh!
Oh man, the camera didn't catch it, but the glimpse of that glacier, that bright blue glacier. This is a minefield. We're going into a minefield right now.
Do you guys see all the potholes? Okay.
Oh my gosh.
I'm like, so how bad is this road that you want us to take to go look at the bear? And he's like, it's not bad at all. And I said, well, we're in an RV. And he's like, it's really not bad.
Yeah,
That's said by Alaskans.
This is really bad. Those are like 10 inches deep. Okay.
Honey.
All right. We're going to break.
Slow.
I'm going as slow as this thing can go to make forward progress. Look at the rearview mirror.
That's ridiculous. Come on, bear. Be close.
You know what? I just don't care if we see the bear or not because this road is so awesome.
I mean,
look at that glacier. I don't even know what it's called. I don't care. It's amazing. That's a different looking glacier.
Yeah, it is.
It doesn't have a name.
It doesn't even have a
Really?
name. Oh my gosh. They're like, we're sick of naming these glaciers.
At least on Google it doesn't.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah. Okay. Come on, bear. Make this worth it.
Headway speed only. Okay.
Maybe he was just talking about like camping spots up here. Wow.
We can camp here for the night.
Yeah. Holy
That's a pretty
cow.
awesome view.
Yeah, it really is.
We should camp there.
Maybe.
No, seriously, you want to camp there?
Maybe.
How awesome is that for you?
That's.
Corners like it's a boat. I don't even know what this road is. Where does this road go?
We have no idea. It ends at like a trail.
I only Googled like the town. We've been out of the town for a while.
End road, 1,000 feet.
Okay, so this is as far as we can go.
This is about the
1,000
end.
feet. I'm extremely tempted to go back to that spot
Yeah.
and camp there.
And
for the
camp
night.
there.
We had plans, but I think the plans are changing.
And
this is why you don't rush and take the tunnel back quickly. Because we would never have seen this.
1,000 feet. Where are you, Bear?
Come on, Bear.
I think this spot's gonna be worth it.
Holy cow, babe.
Oh, nothing's getting close.
Okay, sweet.
Oh, wait. I actually want to see how close we are, so spot us.
Okay. Keep going. Keep going. Slow. Slow. Stop. Stop. This is touching. Sewer hose is touching. So you need to turn and like angle it so we're going up a little bit. Slow. Slow. It's got a rock. Keep going. Okay. I think you're clearing soon. There you go. Nope. Hitting again. Okay. You're clear now. But I mean, that was worth it. Because this is what we're gonna wake up to in the morning. Oh my Lord.
Look at this.
Totally worth it.
This is great.
Wow. Okay, the only thing that'll make this better is if the bear just like shows up here tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Come on! Look at that thing.
I want to have a fire tonight, but we only have enough wood to have a breakfast fire. I feel like breakfast fires are just not well represented.
No,
So,
and they need to be. Breakfast is
should.
my favorite meal of the day. And sitting with a coffee by a fire in the morning is one of my favorite things to do.
we got a little rock as a souvenir. Okay, semi-steep getting down into here, but once we're down here, it's fairly level. You can see our little skid marks right there. I probably could have, yeah, I definitely could have done better, but whatever. We're gonna level this thing. We're gonna enjoy this view. There's like 50 million waterfalls you can see over here. There's an unnamed glacier over here. Holy crap, this is a good spot. Stay flexible, my friends. All right, hit that beautiful auto level button.
Do your magic, auto level.
Do your magic. Oh, I love it so much.
I know.
That's the sound of life right there.
That's the sound of balance.
Okay, we got some movement. I think that's it. Done. Okay, we're here. We're officially here. We are docked in this incredible spot, trapped between a mountain and the mainland.